In at the 4. And for Houston, they've got John Morant. Drexler out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Bryant in at the 2-guard spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Morant. Drexler outside. From past the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. And so Payton will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Nowitzki. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
And he's good on the second. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Bird. 5 to shoot. Hits from the high post.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Outside, Kobe. Pierce with the steal. Banked in off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Drexler outside. Abdul-Jabbar gets to Kobe. Sinks the triple.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Payton passes to Wallace. Pierce against Bryant. Nowitzki sets a screen for Pierce. Going inside. Payton in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And when we talk about guys who just compete, Gary Payton is at the top of that list. He just loves answering that 3 with one of his own.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now here's Morant. And here is Bryant. To the middle. It's taken away by Wallace. And it's the Mavericks on the break. John Morant grabs the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Olajuwon. Houston moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon with a screen on Pierce. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Bryant's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Pierce. Wallace with a screen for Pierce. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Pierce. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Bird. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Crafty move. And the jumper is good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Bird against Kobe. Bird with the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Pierce. Down low, Wallace. And the jam by Wallace. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Doncic is checked in for John Morant. Nash is checked in for Dallas. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Doncic. Nowitzki against Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Elijah. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
No good on the second free throw.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Nash with the screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nash. Nice D from Doncic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Olajuwon with a screen on Nash. To the inside. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Nash. Hasn't made one yet. It's Bryant, high post. Bird with it. Picked up by Bryant. And it's Nash in the corner. Tries the spin move. Takes a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Bryant. Over Pierce. And it's Bryant missing. For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pierce the pass to Nowitzki. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Gasol's checked in for the Rockets. And Dallas also making a switch. West is checked in. Rockets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside, Kobe. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by West. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. Over Gasol, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now, here is Olajuwon. 5 points in the game. Nice defense from Wallace. It's West with the drive. The shot missing. Nice D from Bryant. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. And the Rockets lead by 1. Now Nash. Still scoreless. Bird outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doncic gets to Gasol. Doncic with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. A nice shot by Doncic. And now a three-point Houston lead.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Nowitzki finds Bird. Nash against Doncic. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. Dallas no good that time either. Houston leading by 3. Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deal.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Olajuwon. And Ito Turkoglu is subbed in for Drexler. To the paint, a shot. And it's Doncic missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Nash right side. 52 seconds left to play in the first. West can't hit.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Gasol. Nash against Doncic. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Nash outside. West setting the pick for Nash. To end the drought, hits the three-point pie. And so Bryant will bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Count that bucket. Kobe's got 9.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting for Dallas, LaMarcus Aldridge. For 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Rockets making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
In a deep 3 from Fox. That shot missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Mavericks trail by 4. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Nash out there with West. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mutombo. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. And eventually, every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Turkoglu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox inside the line. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. The Mavericks trail it. Outside, Pierce. Mutombo sets a screen. Fires from deep. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic against West. Gasol is screen on West. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Nash, the pass to West. Nash kicks to Pierce. Mutombo is screen on Turkoglu. For 3, Pierce cans it from downtown. Pierce has got 5 now. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Houston making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Peyton's checked in. Doncic against West. Doncic looking it over. For West. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Peyton. And the shot goes in. Peyton's got his second basket.
And superb strength there from Peyton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Ryan is checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. The Mavericks also with a sub. Nowitzki's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And they get it. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Morant. And that one drops.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Mavs.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Bryant down low. Covered by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
That one drops for him. West has got 5 points now this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heels.
Rockets trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Knocked loose. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Payton with the screen for West. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Bryant looking around. Gasol against Nowitzki. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pierce. Dallas again missing. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Morant against Payton. From the line, shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Morant.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Pass to Pierce. And here is Nowitzki. Dallas again missing. West against Doncic. Here's Payton. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And for the Rockets, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. There's the triple. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Rockets, Olajuwon comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Turkoglu is subbed in for Gasol. And then for Dallas, Aldridge, he's checked in for Mutombo. Bird comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Nash in for West. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Up again, and it's Aldridge on the follow. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Love this intensity from Aldridge on the offensive glass. That's what he is out there to do.
Stolen by Bird. Inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Morant. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Turkoglu passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Nash with the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
2 minutes remaining.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 6. Ryan against Bird. And they double up Doncic. Bryant, it's a wide open look. It's rebounded by Dallas. Unloads and Payton gets it to go on the assist by Bird. And now an 8-point Maverick lead. Houston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. To the right side. Here's Aldridge. Out to Bird. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Turkoglu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Oh, the definition of a stretch forward. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Houston. Wallace is checked in for Dallas. Pierce comes in for Nash. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Bird. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Turkoglu. Outside, Kobe. Off the bounce.
Yeah, if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Payton surveying the floor. On the wing, Bird. Over Turkoglu. Got a piece of it. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And get ready for the fan and sports shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Morant is out there with Kobe. Then there's Drexler. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Bird with the bucket.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Bryant. Oh, strong move by Kobe.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Payton dishes to Nowitzki. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Morant passes to Drexler. Doesn't go that time. Mavericks leading by 5. Payton inside. Guarded by Morant. Outside Pierce. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. A wide open look for Bird. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Rockets shooting around 41% on the night. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's Payton high post. He's against Drexler. Outside Pierce. From deep three-point land, the long distance 3 is buried. Pierce has got 8 points.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Morant finds Olajuwon. foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And Olajuwon drops them both. And so Payton will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Pierce. Nowitzki with the screen on Bryant. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing, Drexler, defended by Bird. Latre. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pass to Pierce. Beyond the arc. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Stolen by Bird. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Drexler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Mavericks leading by 4. Payton with the ball. He's got 7 for 3. Pierce. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 3 from Drexler. Tries again. Kicks it out to Bryant. There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Back to Payton. Wallace with a screen for Bird. Dallas again missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Payton against Morant. Down low. Bounce pass Wallace. Pierce kicks to Payton. Abdul-Jabbar against Nowitzki. Connects from three-point range. Nowitzki's got 11. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
How about the ball hockey defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals.
Here's Morant. Outside, Drexler. Back to Morant. That one, no good. Payton with some nice D. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Nowitzki missing. Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Kobe. Morant against Payton. Back to Kobe. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Kobe's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off. whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
To the inside. Here's Bird. Lays it up and banks it in. Bird's got 12 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the paint. Here's Kobe. And Bryant throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Payton passes to Bird. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Houston making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Nash is checked in for Dallas. Doncic kicks to Olajuwon. Olajuwon with a screen on Bird. And it's Olajuwon with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Doncic passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
That free throw missing. Houston making some changes. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Drexler. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Bryant. And then for Dallas. Mutombo is checked in for Wallace. And West subs in for Nowitzki. Good on the second free throw. And the Mavericks with possession here. 3-point lead. West against Doncic. West misses. The Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Fox, no good. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Inside, Nash kicks to Bird. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
The Rockets making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Rockets trail by 4. Turkoglu with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Turkoglu dishes to Fox. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Nash outside. It's Bird, top of the key. Back to Nash. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's 7 points for Steve Nash.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Fox against Nash. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Fox.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's West. Lays it up off the glass. West has got 9. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Nash. Fox, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pierce with the screen on Fox. A floater, and that one is good. And now an 8-point Dallas lead. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Bird sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. West is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Peyton. Then it's Nash. And it's Mutombo at center. Here's Doncic. Blocked again. Here's West. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. West has got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Dallas leading by 8. Nash outside. Pass to West. Again, the Mavericks score.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Kobe. Here's the teardrop. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Pass to West. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Nash against Morant. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Rocket 6. And here's West for 3. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets trail by 9. Morant passes to Gasol. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Launches it. Not giving an inch. Doncic.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
To the middle. Peyton, good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Gasol, a screen on Peyton. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to West. It's stolen by Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Rockets. Drexler comes in for Doncic. Then for the Mavericks, Wallace comes in for Mutombo. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for West. Gay outside. Nowitzki outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Houston making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Doncic is subbed in for Kobe. And then for Dallas, Bird comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Pierce in for Rudy Gay. Wallace the screen. Three-pointer. Payton makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Oh, nice play call by Payton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston, Ja Morant. 2.
First one falls for him.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Both free throws good from Morant. Mavericks leading by 8. Outside, Payton. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
West is checked in for Nash. All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Morant. To the inside, Pierce. And it's Pierce with the jam!
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside, Payton. Pass to Bird. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Larry Bird. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bird. Fox, he's checked in for Ja Morant. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Dallas. Bird hits them both. Here's Fox. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Fox.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Bryant is checked in for Doncic. Outside, Pierce. Wallace with a screen on Bryant. The shot by Pierce will not go. And it's Fox with the ball for Houston. 6-point game. Wasted no time on that one.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Now here's Payton. Bird right side. Dallas again missing. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Fox, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Payton in the corner. Rockets with the rebound. Drexler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fox passes to Bryant. This is what Kobe does and is. He hits the tough shots. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Outside Pierce. Fox against Payton. Wallace with the screen for Payton. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Houston, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Kobe. Here's Olajuwon. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's the pass to Nowitzki. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. John Morant, he's checked in for the Rockets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Morant finds Olajuwon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Morant passes to Olajuwon.
How about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
The Mavericks trailing.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Outside, Payton. To the paint, here's Pierce. Some solid defense from Bryant.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Nowitzki with the screen on Morant. Payton kicks to Pierce. Nowitzki sets a screen for Pierce. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Payton. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Here's Olajuwon. And it's Bird with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting in this game, 45%. Outside, Payton. Outside, Pierce. Gets the 3 to fall.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 52 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Bird. They double-team Bird. Pierce wide open. He fires. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Olajuwon passes to Morant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. No good. Outside for Kobe. Can't knock in the three. And so they foul intentionally. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Gary